Good day, good day, good day. Tuesday, the 4th of November. Big game tonight. Slavia Prague versus Arsenal. Hopefully, I've got the day correct here before I'm talking. Let me just double check here before I start spewing. Yep, 5:45 kickoff. Slavia Prague versus Arsenal. Let's get into it. Just looking at the presser today. Arteta, and it's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good. It's looking crazy right now that the team with the best squad has so many injuries and key injuries as well. You know, GYOKERES right now is out for the Slavia Prague game. No one knows when he's going to be fit. Muscular injury. We don't know how long he's going to be out for. Very concerning. Considering that now we've got into a flow now where we play a certain way with GYOKERES in the team. But we're going to get into all of that. Arsenal 4th place in the Champions League table. 3 wins out of 3. No goals conceded and 9 goals for. We're in 4th based on goals for. So obviously the other 3 teams have scored more goals than us. Slavia Prague, I think they've drawn 1 and lost 2 games in the Champions League. Now, the games that you need to worry about are these types of games, not because the teams are that great. It's getting intense, guys. It's getting intense. Yeah, it's getting intense. So the games you need to worry about are these types of games, yeah? And I'll explain why. Oh, I got it's fucking my food. And I'll explain why. These are the types of games that could potentially have banana skins all over it. Now, Slavia, they've got nothing to prove. They're top of the league, in their country, doing bits, unbeaten. They're sensing now, you know, wow, their big strikers out. You know, they're probably going to have to play with Marino up top. I wouldn't play with Marino up top personally because I don't think Marino occupies the strikers, and I don't feel that he does enough in terms of the physicality in the game. So, for example, he kind of like Marino don't like getting bullied. Yeah, he's very. For a big guy, yeah, he's not a very strong brother. I don't get it. He's not a very strong guy. He's a big, tall dude, yeah, but he seems to be quite a weak dude. Also, as well, that Marino also likes to come short for the ball as well. He likes to drop deep into pockets, yeah, where if there's a quick counter or quick transition from Arsenal, he's nowhere to be seen. So you've got the wingers just trying to do that, and try and score the goals on their own because there's no one who's occupying the space or there's no one to pass the ball to. What Marino is good at is, we know, box trashing. We know he's good in the air as well. Crosses into the box. But he has to have space. Marino has to have space. Marino is like a Havertz type player. Very slow, but if they pick up the right spaces in the box, then they could be lethal. I wouldn't say Havertz is lethal, but I think Marino is a good finisher. And that's one thing I give Marino. He's a very good finisher at the end of the day. But it concerns me now that Arsenal, big boy Arsenal, without GYOKERES, we don't have an actual backup striker. Now, I will play Anus today. I will play that Anus guy today. We introduced him in the EFL game. I would play him today. I wouldn't play Marino. I would not play Marino because although Marino has the experience, I just don't think he's good enough in that position. Now, last season, he done well. He done decent, but this is a different season. And I wouldn't risk him. Other people might say, yeah, play him. That's cool. That's cool. And if he does bits tonight, that's cool. But I do worry about tonight. Not because of the actual team, but because of the players that potentially are missing and the players, I don't worry about our defense. I don't worry about our defense. I worry about us going forward. I don't think we have enough going forward. And based on Saka's form recently, and I just, you know, Eze's form, I don't know. Maybe we perform different in the Champions League. I don't know. Maybe we're a little bit better in the Champions League, and the players get more time, and maybe they're going to be more open and susceptible to attacks. Generally, maybe that could be the case as well. But I'm making assumptions that I'm not too sure about. I'm not worried about this team at all. Yeah, let's not get twisted. I don't worry about this team. I'm just concerned. Let me just put us into. Let me just put me onto. Subscribe mode. Okay, we're in subscribe mode now. I'm just worried about the way we're going to play as well. I'm also. Do you know what? I'm also thinking about just playing Rice today as well, like for the first half. People might be saying, "Oh, don't risk Rice, play more guard." But this game might be just one on a set piece today. It might just get one on a set piece, one set piece, two set pieces. I don't know. I really don't know how to think this game will go. Maybe it's going to be a 2-0, 3-0 dubs from Arsenal. I don't know. I don't know. All I do know, though, is that I'm going to do a starting lineup. And I don't know if you guys are going to like the starting lineup, but I don't care. We've got to do it anyway. But let's bring up the let's bring up all the stuff and that. So obviously Zubimendi's out tonight. Obviously disciplinary points. Rice is on the yellow as well, so got to tread carefully with Rice today. Apart from all the injuries, you know, we should have a back four of. Let me just do the thing anyway. Let me just bring it up anyway. Let's do football today because I'm being lazy. What are you doing? Cat's just doing some craziness. Where is the stuff gone? Where is it gone? Where is it gone? Lineup. Let's just do. What's my usual lineup thing that I use? Let's just use lineup builder today. Bit easier. Can't find what I'm looking for. So let's share my screen. Share it. Share the screen. Share the screen. And apologies for the light. The light's not very good in here. I can do it, to be honest. Okay, so here we go. So 4-3-3. Let's change the formation. Okay, so I have people saying to start Raya in goal. Kepa in goal. I'm still going with Raya in goal, man. Raya has to start in goal. He has to. I'm not taking this game for granted either. This is a game where we have to win tonight. We have to win this game tonight. If we slip up next week, we have to win this game. Yeah, so the points are very important. Let me see what these guys have put down. Yeah, we don't know how long GYOKERES is going to be out for, man. It's very concerning. Okay, so I'm putting Raya in goal. It's really slow, man. Goes the Spanish international in goal. Remember, we go to Sunderland on Saturday as well. 5:30 evening kickoff. Timber starts right. I'm going fairly strong, guys. Yeah, so Timber, Saliba, because these guys, yeah, they might just spring. They might just be really direct against us, so we might have to defend quite a lot in this game, especially if we're trying to do the slow build-up thing as well. Gabriel, see the duo, famous duo. These guys are like Bonnie and Clyde, man. Just famous duo. These ads are just ridiculous, man. Seriously. Why did I choose this one? Get off. Left back. Left back's interesting because I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with MLS, you know, today, because Calafiori can start at the weekend, or he can come on at some point. And that's a fairly strong back four there. I don't like this thing. Yeah, this thing is really annoying me. This ad's coming up, so I'm gonna go for another one. Where is it? Where's my usual one? Make sure you slap the likes, people, as well. Yeah, bit of a mare today, but you know what? We're still here. I'm gonna use the other one because I prefer it. Where is it? Where is it? Sometimes, you know, when you bookmark something here, and you've got so many bookmarks. There it is. Let me use this one instead. This one doesn't have ads, and it's just easier to do. Okay. Let's stop sharing this one. Oh. What am I doing? What am I doing? Got so many windows open. Let's close that window. Close that. Share this. I need to get a new machine. Right, let's share this screen. There we go. Okay, right. This one's a little bit better. See, showing all the holidays I've been looking at recently. Okay, because I can't stay in this country, man. I need to get out. I've got the holiday bug right now. Okay, so Gabriel, Saliba, Timber. People will probably want to play White today, but I'm going. As I said, I'm going fairly strong at the back. That's just me. But I'm going to play Skelly. Midfield. So we know that Zubi's out. Yeah. So I'm going to have to put Norgard in there, man. Not my favorite defender, but I mean the DM, but I'm going for Norgard. Apparently he's been training. Second half, he got quite a bit of game time as well. So yeah, I'll bring him in. I'm actually going to start with Rice. People might think I'm crazy, yeah, but I'm actually going to start with Rice. I'm going to take a risk. I'm going to take a risk with Rice for the first half at least. I think we need some experience. I think we need someone that's going to put in deliveries, dead balls, so we can actually score early on, as opposed to like struggling throughout the game. We need to win this game. We need to win this game 100%. Eze starts as well. Eberich. Eze as well. Left wing, Saka. Right wing, oops, not left wing, sorry. Left wing is Trossard. Martinelli's still out injured, I believe. Right wing, I'm going to go with Saka. I would go this. Where is this guy? Where is his name? What's his name? I don't even think he's on here yet. I will play the new boy personally. That Haramain Anuskaya. I would personally play him, but you know what? Stick with Marino for now. I don't like Marino up front, man. And he might do a madness tonight. This might be his level to do a madness. So, yeah. That's probably going to be my starting lineup tonight. Yeah, there's room for changes as well, but it is what it is. That's probably my starting lineup today. But yeah, apart from that, that's the team I'm going with for starting today. This game could be an easy game, or it could be a difficult game. It's one of the two. I don't think it's going to be one of those. I can see Slavia Prague. Yeah. Why isn't it? I can see Slavia Prague going for it tonight against Arsenal. We're not that club that's really feared as of yet, in my opinion. And although we've got one of the best records in Europe, teams are going to be so hyped to get that first goal against us. I can see it happening, man. The motivation, yeah. Gabriel Hines in the changing room. No goals conceded. And Slavia Prague, like manager saying, listen, if you score a goal tonight, I will buy you and your family a Mercedes. I'll buy all of them SLKs or AMGs or whatever you want to call it. So Slavia will be definitely up for it today. They are the top guns in their league, them and Sparta. So if you're the top of your league in your country, you know, you're not going to look at us and say, well, you know what, Arsenal, yeah, they're a great team, but we're the top of our league. We're doing bits in our league every year. You know what I'm saying? So they're going to be like, well, you know, Sparta Prague have beaten Arsenal in the past. You know, maybe we'll cause an upset today. So it's going to be an interesting game. If we go up 1-0, then yeah, we just shut up shop and just defend. I think we'd be all right. But it's one of them games, man. It's very hard to call. So I'm gonna put my my prediction hat on. I'm gonna say I think it's going to be a 2-0, but I think it's going to be a boring 2-0. I think it's going to be a really boring 2-0. So we get I think they'll both be set pieces as well. I'm yet to see from the last game, the way I saw Saka playing, I need to see something in the Champions League. Maybe he gets a bit more space against, you know, these defenders. But really, I don't know any stars in Slavia Prague that play for Slavia Prague. But that doesn't mean to say that none of them are bad players. Big up to Latvia and doing in the building, man. I'm just here for a little bit, man. Just here for a little while. I see your preview yesterday as well, Tony, as well, man. That was wicked, man. That was good. That was a good preview. Yeah, so I don't know. I really don't know how this game's going to go. It should be a formality tonight, isn't it? But I've seen crazier things. We've seen crazier things happen before. But the concerns are still there. The concerns are still there about the squad. Yeah. Players are just going down left, right, and centre right now. And I don't think we can afford any more injuries tonight. You know, a Saliba or a Gabriel getting injured tonight, and then this, what I call nasty November, it might become notorious November. So yeah, I'm very concerned. But not concerned about our football. I'm just concerned about the availability of a lot of the players right now. Our under-19s in Champions League using 3-0 to Slavia at half-time. Oh, wow. Yeah, they're a team that, you know what, they're not going to care tonight, man. They're going to go for it. Well, that's my camera just doing some madness. They're not going to, listen, they've got nothing to lose. You know, they'll probably go out of they're going out of the Champions League anyway. But to cause an upset will be so much. It could be a 4-5-0 to us, but I'm going to go for a 2-0. I'm going to keep it respectful. Declan Rice, if you start, then please don't get a booking. I'm going to need you for the Bayern Munich game. I would start him. I know you guys think I'm crazy, but I would start him. We need... I don't think a Norgard... Who else would we put? Maybe a Norgard, Eze, and Ethan midfield. I don't know. I just think that Declan Rice is that important to us right now that we need to play him. He's like Rodri for us right now. We need him in the team. We just need him right now. Play him till half time and then assess it from there. The problem is, if we lose this game, we're not out of the Champions League group phase. But if we can get everything done now and not lose to Bayern, I say not lose. Yeah, I want to beat them, but not losing isn't a bad thing to Bayern as well. I don't know why my camera's all doing some craziness, people. I don't know what's wrong with it, but yeah. We will see, innit, people? We will see what happens. But that's about it, really. I don't think there's any much more to talk about. Injuries, excuse me. The manager looked relaxed. He didn't look... Actually, no, he looked a little bit... He did look concerned in his face, actually, in the presser. You know, if I go back to his... He didn't have his usual... You know, that coy face where he's happy and stuff like that. He looked a bit worried. So I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, it is what it is, people. But anyway, man, I've been talking on this preview way too long. No, it wasn't a snarky one. It was more of a like, you know what? Yeah, when the questions were being asked, he looked concerned. He definitely looked concerned. Like when he was asked about the GYOKERES injury, he was like, well, we don't know. And it didn't look like a face of like, you know, he said he's not playing tonight. Yeah. And we don't know how long, you know, we need to do scans and stuff like that. He doesn't know how long GYOKERES will be out for. So he did have that concerned look. Tonight, if we win, I think if we don't concede tonight, I think it's another record that we're breaking tonight. I don't care about that. I just want the points, not the 3 points. At some point throughout the season, we have to stop caring about this. It's nice to have. It's a nice to have, yeah. But at some point, we're gonna have to stop caring about the conceding thing, because I believe that winning games is more important. Yes, not conceding is excellent. It's great record, you know, have it up on the wall and stuff like that. But if we if we win games 2-1 or, you know, 3-2 or something like that, I'm just more happy with that, rather than just to be like, oh, we've not conceded again. We got that record. I've got the plaque. I've just put it on the Guinness Book of World Records, and I just want to win games. Win ugly, win pretty. I don't care, as long as we just win the games. Claire, big up to Claire in the building. Mr. Waffles and Mr. Latvian, I can't stay, but I just want to say hi. But I'll do a timestamp thing if you do a watch along. Yeah, I'll be doing a watch along tonight, Claire. So please pop in. I know you said that you'll be at uni today, so hopefully uni's not stressing you out too much. Not too much work. Not, you know, the semesters. You're getting your head around what's being taught. It'd be nice to know what you're studying. I'm always interested in what people are studying and stuff like that. But yeah, thank you very much for jumping into the show. I saw you on BBK as well, handing out memberships like confetti. I really appreciate that. Big up to BBK Sports as well. It's really nice of you, Claire. And keep supporting the community, because obviously you are an important cog in our community as well. And you know what? Respect and salute to you, my friend. Big up to Latvian Guna though as well. Make sure you guys subscribe to my guy as well. Not gonna lie, I'd love to see a new up top. Yeah. Sometimes I think me and this guy got the same thinking, man. I need to jump on one of your shows one of these days, man. It's been a bit of a while. I'm not sure today. Maybe Thursday or something. I don't know, Friday. I don't know. One of those days, but yeah, I need to jump on the pod and just, you know what I mean, break bread with my boy, LV. He did well against Brighton. I would say Brighton and SLAVIA are the same levels, more. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Definitely see them as the same levels. Let's go for another 3-4 minutes and then we'll call it a day. Very long preview. It's going to be a good game, though, I think. I think it'll be a good game. And it's going to test our squad. The reason why we have a squad, people, yeah, after days like this, after games like this, yeah, you're never going to have your full 11. You're never going to have your full 11 always. So it's a good test to see how some of these squad players that we brought in are able to cope, yeah? So Norgard, apparently his experience and all that kind of stuff, but he's not experienced in the Champions League, but he's an experienced footballer, yeah? I'm expecting him to step up tonight if he's selected. He has to step up tonight, yeah? The pressure is on you, my friend. My defense, I don't worry about the defense. Whether you take in or take out, it's not a biggie to me. Defense is calm. That midfield area, though, is a bit, I'm not too sure. And we've not seen different combinations in that midfield yet. We've not seen like hella different combinations. Like, so we've not seen I don't know, we've not seen an Eze and Ethan, you know, the Zubamendi. I don't think we have anyway. We just haven't seen different combinations, different rotations. So it'd be interesting how the boss rotates the team today. Is he going to rotate it fully and just not really like, okay, we're not worrying about this game because, you know, we've got enough. Is it going to be EFL type team today? Or is he just going to just like take a few players out? As I said before, Marino might have a Mazza today, but what I saw from him in the Burnley game was not, I didn't like that. But Europe is different, isn't it? Europe is different. Might get a bit more space. They might be scared to touch him because, you know, when you go like that to Marino, he's like on the floor. He's such a lightweight. He's such a lightweight. So in Europe, he might have a bit more leeway. You know, he might be able to dive a bit more when he gets touched and maybe win more free kicks and stuff. But I don't know if Marino's going to start up top. I really don't know. They might stick him in midfield. Who knows? They might. Arteta might stick him as a DM. Maybe Eze and Norgard. But no, it's going to have to be one or the other. And Norgard will be in the DM. And I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know. We were so close to seeing Rice, Eze, Odegaard, but Odegaard got injured mid-first half in that game before October break. Yeah, that's true. That's true. How long is Odegaard out for? I'm not too sure, you know. It just says it says mid-November. It says mid-November. Let me just show injuries, right, what we have right now. Yeah, Nkapé as well, left back as well. That's not a bad shout as well. I was thinking about Nkapé as a left back as well. He would do such wonders for us. Let me just go back. And these are the times you need to start playing these guys now. Yeah, he's come back for injury. He needs football. Those are our injuries right now. Just take out. So you've got your long terms. But mid-November, it's saying, for Odegaard. And remember, these guys are not going to just jump into the team and start doing craziness when they come back. Odegaard should be back over November. The thing is with players coming back. The problem I have with players coming back, big up to Nems in the building. The problem I have with players coming back is You don't know how long they're going to stay in the team. Odegaard has had 3 injuries this season. Yeah, you're gonna have to wrap him up, like, you know, them hockey players. You're gonna have to wrap him up, because the minute he gets touched, he's not going to be committing to tackles. You know, he's not really going to be trying to jump and win headers, because that was the problem, isn't it? It was the shoulder injuries, isn't it? It's the shoulder injuries that he's got twice as well. So that shoulder gets injured again, man. Seriously, man. He's going to be out for a bit of time as well. But wasn't it his, no, it's the MCL that he got last one, isn't it? MCL, the knee. So, got to be careful with that. Got to be careful with that. Yeah, I'm good, you know, Nems. Hope you're well, my brother. Hope you're well. But yeah, that's it, people, man. There's not really much more to talk about. Make sure you slap the likes and all of that. Who else is live right now? I wish my boy. Oh, Cape done a stream earlier. Cape has paused. Not heard from him in the group, man. The group's been really quiet. People only come into the group and just share videos and don't really talk that much. I don't like that. I don't like that, man. I don't ever share videos. I just let the algorithms take care of everything, man. You know how it goes, people. Let's see who's live right now. Let's just have a quick look, see who's live. Shout out to my boy BBK every time as well. Might be watching this actually early for him, so might be still in sleepy land. But whatever the concept, whatever happens tonight, yeah, let's just support the boys, as Top Goons would say. I'm doing a watch along 5:45. Please come and support the channel, or if you're not even support the channel, just give me a little bit of company, like, just give us some company, and it's all good. It'll be all good. But anyway, I'm gonna throw you guys over to Liverpool got Real Madrid tonight as well. Is it tonight? Liverpool got Real Madrid. That's going to be a good game. That's going to be a very game. Is that tonight or is that tomorrow? Hold on, let me have a check. Let's have a look. Oh, Liverpool versus, yeah. Might have to be a double watch along tonight. Yeah. Hey, Nems, how are you feeling about that game, my bro? How are you feeling about that game, my bro? Saka already is not tracking back fully and is ducking out of certain tackles. Is he still injured or mentally there is a brother? You see that? You see that? That question needs to be studied right now. Only few people talking about it. Yeah, no one's talking about these things, bro. Yeah, what is going on with this guy? And hopefully he has a good game tonight to shut me up. Yeah, big up to Nems every single time, man. Make sure you go and subscribe to Nems as well if you're not subscribed to Nems already. One of the family. 100%. I feel you. Being aired is not fun. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, tonight, just PSV. No, Liverpool playing tonight, bro. Wow, there's some good games tonight, man. Look. Let me show you. There's some really good games tonight. Let me show you guys. There's the lineups, people. Napoli, Eintracht. Prague versus Arsenal, 5:45 kickoff. Madrid, no one cares about that game. No one cares about the Bodo game. Juve versus Sporting. Liverpool versus Madrid. Olympia. Do you know what? I've got a feeling Liverpool might beat Madrid, you know. And if they beat Madrid, I'm going to say right now, Liverpool are back. I'm saying Liverpool right now. If they beat Madrid, Liverpool are back. And I've got a feeling Ekatike is going to do a madness. You know, we should have bought Ekatike. What a baller! We've got PSV versus Olympiacos, and we've got PSG versus Bayern. That's a top game as well. No one don't care about Spurs versus Copenhagen. Bro. No one don't care about that game. All of a sudden, everyone's just reaching and all that. Big up to there's some top Premier League people in the chat right now. Man like Home Slice, big up to you, my brother. How's it going? Top of the league. What's the view like from there, up there? It's lonely, my bro. It's kind of lonely, but it's only going to be lonely as long as we decide it to be lonely. Bye, sweetie. It's only going to be lonely for a short period, I think, unless we start getting some of the big guns, or the big guns start performing. But yeah, man, we are all Copenhagen. Yeah, of course. Big up to a man like Eros in the building. I haven't got the tunes for you, my brother, but big up to you every single time. Make sure you salute Eros in the place, Maybach Music and all of that. Mikkel Music. Oh, that's long time no see. Yeah, I've not seen Eros in a while. But with me, my streams are just mad, isn't it? Because I just do streams sometimes at random. There's no, some of them are scheduled and some of them are just like, listen, I'm going live in the next 10-15 minutes. I don't really care. Do you know what I mean? That's how I work. Big up to Latvia, man. So anyway, what's the score predictions from you guys tonight? How confident are you feeling tonight? Is this just an easy game? 3-0, whatever, 5-0? Are you feeling that way, or are you feeling concerned that GYOKERES is not playing, that we're going to have to go with a Marino now, the form, not the formation, but the style of play is going to change? How are you feeling about the game tonight? Because I've already told you my feelings. What's your feelings? Do you think it's going to be a straight dubs or easy game? Latvian saying it's going to be 3-0 to the Arsenal, so it's going to be, so I'm taking it. It's going to be an easy game then tonight. Depends on the starting 11. Yeah, I believe that as well. And Nems is saying 3-0 to Arsenal as well. Quick one tonight though: the Liverpool versus Madrid game. I'm calling Madrid. So you've got Liverpool and you've got Madrid, the two variances, two varsity teams in the world. How do you feel that game is going to go? And we'll just do that quick prediction as well. So Liverpool versus Madrid, I'm going to go for, I'm going to go for a draw, you know. I think it's going to be a 2-2 draw tonight. Liverpool versus Madrid, 2-2 draw. Yeah, Liverpool 2, Liverpool 2, Bayern Munich 2. And for the PSG versus Bayern game, that's a really good game as well. I'm going to say, who wins that game? I think PSG win that, you know. I think PSG win that 4-2. 4-2 PSG. I think PSG are starting to find their strides once again. Bayern are good, but PSG, I think, are a better team. Madrid. Liverpool 2-1 and all of that. 5-0 Madrid. Well, that's what I'd like to see. Oh, yeah, definitely. Bayern 3-2. Yeah, that's an interesting scoreline. They are playing away, though. They are playing at PSG's ground. That's an interesting scoreline. But anyway, people, man, I'm going to wrap this up. I think we're going to go over to Never a Foul now. And yeah, just put in what you usually do, waffle raid and that. And big up to everyone. Have a great day. And I'll be back at 5:30 for the watch along today. So come and join me if you ain't busy. Anyway, people, big up to everyone. Out. Peace.